I don't really have much of an intro for this video. I just wanted to say that the video kind of starts with me just cleaning the enclosure of a hamster that I'm currently caring for, but it turns into me actually trying to set up an enclosure for a different hamster that I was asked to care for, who came to me in a painfully small enclosure. So that's what's happening in this video, and if you are bored sitting through just the hamster cleaning, you can skip through to see the hamster that I am trying to set up a little enclosure for with what I have.
Hi, it's too hot in here to not have a fan on, sorry if you can hear it. Every time I post a YouTube video and then I'm like, I'm gonna start posting regularly, it's gonna be so great, something bad happens. This month, 2 people in my family have passed away, one at the beginning of the month and another only 3 days ago, and so yeah, I'm definitely bad at putting videos together and stuff, even though I really want to, so it's gonna be sporadic, random videos. I'm babysitting a hamster. This is Honey. I've been babysitting Honey for about a week. If for some reason you've seen my enclosure upgrade for my milk snake, which was a very chaotic, confusing video, I actually babysat this little one in December. I was the one who went and picked her out. She was a gift for my mom's friend's daughter, so I got to pick her out and take care of her until Christmas. I'm gonna clean her enclosure, and that's basically all I'm gonna do. It wasn't clean before she was brought to me. This is not her permanent house. I know it seems very small for a hamster, that's because it is. It's just like I couldn't fit her whole enclosure at my house, of course, so just for the week that she's with me, she was in here. I'm putting socks on so that no one gets free toes. Welcome to Honey's crib. It's her temporary crib while she's here. Okay, it is clean, and now she can go to her house. Here's our look at Miss Honey before she goes into her house. She's really cute. She's got some fun colors on her. And she can pop this latch open. So I've been putting my rolled change on top of it. I just swept the floor because there's just so much everything everywhere. I really enjoy when I get to take care of her and hang out with her. She's so sweet. She wasn't in December. She bit me and put holes in my fingers. And you can actually see in a previous video of mine where she jumps directly out of my hands. But I really love her. She's so soft. I cannot believe how soft she is. I'm a reptile girl, but she's really sweet. I really like her. And I love getting to hang out with her every once in a while. So that makes me happy. Thank you for watching me hang out with this hamster and really just clean her enclosure. I didn't really do that much. I promise I'm trying to post on YouTube more. Bye. It is day 2 of being a hamster mother, and there's a bit of a plot twist. Here we have little Honey, and today I got a call from a different one of my mother's friends asking me to take care of their child's hamster. This is Sakura. She's actually so cute. She's a little ginger. She's quite fat and floofy. It's a bit of a sad story with this little ham. I already love her so much. She's much more tame than Honey is. The enclosure that they brought her to me in is so small. And I messaged and I was like, is this the enclosure that she is always in? And they told me yes. It is cruelly small. It is, I would say, it's not even 20 gallons, not even close. It's tiny. You can see she wants to burrow, but she can't. Like, there's just not enough bedding. It's just such a tiny little enclosure, and I literally cannot stand it. I'm gonna have her for 5 days, and I can't sit and look at her in that little box for 5 days. But there's not really a whole lot I can do, but I'm gonna do my best, starting with not having her in that little box.
So if I put my tripod as high as it will go to the top of my rack, you can see where I just put things for storage. In the back there is a enclosure, which is the one my milk snake vetter was given to me in, which was also way too small for him. And I also think it's too small for a hamster, but it's quite a bit bigger than the one she's in now, so I'm going to put her in it for the time that I have her.
I don't know where I'm gonna put this, because it's not gonna fit in my room, and it's definitely not gonna fit on my rack. She might be a floor hamster. Great.
Oh,
Okay. Everything's okay.
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My ball python is so confused about what is happening. Look at him. He's like, what the hell is going on with me? That was too complicated. I think I'm gonna need to tie my hair up for this.
Little hamster's just trying to get out. First order of business is cleaning Vetter's old enclosure.
Okay, so I just took it outside and like power washed it. It's 30 degrees out,
So I'm basically dying of a heat stroke. It gets very hot in a room with reptiles. Anyway, so I'm gonna dry it out.
Okay, it's dried off.
Now I'm just gonna
Assemble it to the best that I can. I only have so much stuff that I can use, but I'm gonna see what I can do. So first, I'm just gonna take the bedding they gave me, and I'm gonna have to use the whole thing in here. Here's what I was given. I haven't kept like animals that aren't reptiles for a long time, so I don't really know as much as I used to.
can't tell if it's scented or not. It smells kind of like vanilla. Is that like a thing, or am I just on drugs? I don't know. Whew, so much dust in my nose.
Okay, so I'm having a heat stroke, I think, but I put some other stuff in here and took out some of this brown because I don't like it. It's like hard and uncomfortable. But we got about 3 inches here, which is, I think that's like what you want. So now I'm gonna put things in here. This is the hide that she has. It's like a strawberry blueberry container with a hole in it. Once again, it's basically all we have. But I do have this coconut hide from when I had hermit crabs. So I'm going to throw this in here just as something for her. This is her food situation. Water thing and her little bowl. So I guess I'm just going to put it in here.
Don't like it at all.
This. Stroke. I feel like I'm gonna faint. Moral of the story, please don't get a pet unless you're prepared to pay for the pet, pay for food, housing, vet bills, anything they need. You're pretty much everything they rely on, so you need to be prepared to take care of them. But I'm gonna do whatever I can for the next 5 days. Hey, some great news I'm really excited about. It's been minutes, okay? She chewed a hole through here.
So I don't really know what to do about this situation because I'm sure she could chew it enough to get out of it. So I'm gonna have to put things in the corners and stuff, which is awesome. I would like to really quickly say this is not meant to say anything bad about the people who actually own this hamster. They just didn't know, and it's okay. I'm going to talk to them and everything is going to be fine. I just want to say I'm not trying to hate on them. I feel like I come across as angry. That's just not the case. I just want to clear that up. It is so hot in here, I'm going to melt.